Hi, and welcome back to Tuesday's Tips in Online Marketing. I'm Lee Evans of Serengeti Communications and Search Marketing Gurus. I'm back today with some more Twitter tool tips. Yes, Twitter, you know, everybody's using it. Oprah, Shaq, everybody. So why not use it in a way that you can understand whether it's working for you or not? So let's get to it. 3 tips. I've got a URL shortener and I've got 2 tools that can work with that URL shortener to give you a better idea about what's going on with the URLs that you're putting out into your tweet stream. So let's take a look at it. First is the URL shortener, and that's cli.gs. That's www.cli.gs. And what cli.gs is again a URL shortener. So if you have a really long URL that's more than 140 characters, or it almost is 140 characters, you can put that URL into cli.gs. It will shorten it down to maybe about 15 to 20 characters. And then you have more room to put some information in with your tweet along with that link. So how it's different than any other URL shortener is, 1, it doesn't hijack your URL like a dig or an ally will. Those 2 actually will put bars up when it redirects the URL to your site. The person who's looking at the URL, who clicked that URL, doesn't see your URL. They actually will see the dig URL or they'll see the ally URL. And a lot of times they don't even recognize that that's happening. And if they want to bookmark it, they're bookmarking the ally or the dig URL. Cli.gs doesn't do that. When it redirects you to the site that the URL is supposed to go to, people see your URL. So it's not hijacking your URL. The other great thing that cli.gs does is that it filters out the human clicks from the bot clicks. A lot of URL shorteners don't do that, so you're not going to get a true grasp on who's really real people clicking on your URL. It also gives you some great information about where in the world these people are clicking from, and also what type of social sites are they clicking from, such as FriendFeed or Facebook or Twitter. It will give you that information all about who's clicking those shortened URLs from cli.gs. The other thing that allows it to integrate with these other 2 tools is that cli.gs gives you an API key, which is great because you can use that cli.gs to integrate with your cli.gs account through TweetMeme and through Twitter Feed, which are the next 2 tools that I'm going to talk about. So let's take a look at Twitter Feed. I've talked about Twitter Feed before. Twitter Feed is great. It allows you to hook your blog up to your tweet stream. Anytime you put out a new blog post, it'll automatically be posted to your tweet stream. Because cli.gs offers an API and Twitter Feed allows you to use that API, you can integrate the 2. So this way you're getting a lot more data about who is clicking to see your blog posts. It gives you a little bit of information that might not be carried over if people are clicking from applications such as TweetDeck or Seismic Desktop. A lot of times that information doesn't come over in an actual URL, but you can actually see that kind of information that is coming from Twitter in the cli.gs environment. So that's what a great thing you can use with Twitter Feed and cli.gs. The 3rd tip I have for you is to use TweetMeme. And TweetMeme is the site that will let you know what are the most popular tweets that are going out there, what things are being tweeted over and over again. And basically to encourage that to happen with your blog post or your content, videos, pictures, things that you have out there that you can control, you put a little widget in your blog or on your website that's a little piece of code that puts this TweetMeme widget on your content. And it allows people just to click that little widget, and then it retweets out the URL that you've put out there, that you've programmed into the TweetMeme. And that's how things can start to get viral and get populated and more people can see it. The great thing again is that TweetMeme allows you to integrate with cli.gs through the cli.gs API. So those are your 3 tips for Tuesday's Tips in Online Marketing. I'm Lee Evans of Search Marketing Gurus and Serengeti Communications. As always, you can find a transcript of this video at searchmarketinggurus.com. We'll see you next time.